Good morning. Welcome back to Sending Ravens. Let's have a look. I got the cards all shuffled. What's our day looking like? Justice. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love the Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot in the past. Wow. Lots of major arcanas here. 3 major arcanas. So heavy hitters. In a deck, in the Rider-Waite, the major arcanas have a Roman numeral and a title. And most cards, so see Roman numeral, title, Roman numeral. And most cards just have a title or just a number. These are court cards, and that's an ace. That's a court card. Okay, but regular cards, let's see if we can find one. Yeah, like that, just have a Roman numeral up at the top and no title. But if it's an ace, it'll have just a title and no Roman numeral. And if it's a court card, it'll just have a title. Yeah, so those are the differences. Let's see. So today we're justice. So we kind of wake up here and or start our day with that card being a little bit like, okay, I'm in this balanced place, or I'm in a fine balance. You're not good or bad when that card comes up. You're kind of just dealing with things and you know, just making things work. So this card isn't joyful or anything, okay? It's more, okay, I got to do this. I got to get up at this hour. I got to do what I got to do. This card's all business. It feels, and it's very intellectually based, so it's like a lot of thought. So you woke up thinking all these things. Maybe you got all these things on your mind you have to do. The card says, okay, I got to do some stuff. This card takes care of business often. And it's a person who does what they got to do. Do you know what I mean? And there's not always a lot of joy in the card, but there's, you know, you've resigned yourself to, okay, I got to do this thing. And it's like, I'm really focused on what I need to do. Okay, so that card's that kind of energy, right? Now it comes from, so you might have had either a really restless sleep or a really busy last couple of days, okay? Because that card's like lots of action and activity in the past. You might have even been traveling or just running around a lot, okay? And then you come to this place of, okay, now I got to get some stuff done, and especially around the house. Okay, because the Ace of Pentacles often indicates home, but it can also be you woke up thinking, I got to find a new way to make income, or I need some coin. I need some cheddar. I need some money. Okay, right. Okay, so now we've got the Strength card in the middle. Okay, this indicates you have a lot of ways you could manifest the things you want in your home, the way you want your home to look, and or money. Maybe you don't know your strengths yet. Okay, maybe you're not aware of, but according to my cards, you have a lot of strength in manifesting. And I think just as a human, it's your human right to manifest and to know how to manifest, but we forget. Sometimes we forget. Growing up, we're disempowered. Our parents are fearful about money, maybe. We grew up thinking money was really hard to get our hands on. We have mantras in our head for years and years that say, oh, I don't know, it's hard. Money's hard to make. You got to save, or you got to scrape, or you got to... Those kind of mantras don't actually help us manifest abundance, right? We need to change our mantras into more affirmative, assuming we can manifest what we need. Okay, like Dr. Wayne Dyer's famous saying, and that I love to say, in the face of all evidence to the contrary, speak about something the way you want it to be, as if it is becoming that. Okay, you might want to think on that for a bit, but it makes sense, right? Speak about it like it's already happening instead of what can't happen. Don't limit yourself in your verbal affirmations, right? When you wake up saying, oh man, it's so tough and money's so hard to get and I got to work so hard and I never win money. All of those things, just slam it down. okay? And then they just stop all the energy flow to you, okay? Remember, you're a magical energy living in a physical body. Use your magic, okay? Use your strength to manifest. You can do it. Okay, so here we've got, but we have to change what we speak about. So she's about speaking, okay? She needs to change what she's saying to manifest. Okay, and here we've got the King of Swords. Yeah, wow. Is somebody watching a writer? I'm getting somebody needs to allow themselves a little space in their life to do their writing. Somebody needs to, that's going to be another way they make income. Eventually the writing. Yeah, there's a lot of writing energy around this card, these cards, or even photography, creative process that's, you know, showing a process. So writing, photography, some form of visual arts. Okay, so anyway, she needs to change what she's saying to manifest. Either that written piece she wants, maybe she needs to tell herself or himself what a good writer they are, and or at least give themselves permission to write. So many people talk themselves out of things like that. Their creativity, they talk themselves out of it. Now we've got this, the Lovers there. So as advice, we've got the King of Swords and the Lovers. King of Swords and the Lovers. King of Swords, looking at things from a detached, so he looks at things from a really detached perspective. He doesn't bring a lot of emotion into something, but he uses his words, or she uses her words and thoughts. Use your words and thoughts in a way that could bring balance and things of beauty back into your life. Speak about things as if they could be, I feel like it's saying. Because we didn't ask about romance, so I'm thinking this isn't talking about, this is often not about romance. People think it is, but no, it's not necessarily. Unless there was other things aspecting it, talking about a relationship. But this card can be about bringing things into balance, using both your masculine and your feminine, being diplomatic, making choices, especially around, well, potentially your love life. But in this case, I feel like it's talking more about diplomacy, balance, finding a balance between maybe things that you're doing in your life so you can have the time to create some of the things you want to create, have the time to write, have the time to do your creative process. Okay, creating things of beauty, physical things of beauty. Turn your home into a physical thing of beauty. Sometimes we forget to reinvent ourselves in our space, right? Like change around things, make your space beautiful again. All of that could help your flow and your creativity. And don't forget to use your words to empower yourself to do these things. Speak about them as if they can be. Speak about the way you are magical. Speak about how you can do something instead of how you can't. Notice what you have done instead of what's not happened yet. Instead of complaining about how nothing ever happens, talk about how it does and assume it will. Yeah, it's changing our conversation with ourselves. I really taught myself to do that, and I've really never looked back, and it's been it saved me. It saved me. Thank you so much. And do like and share the videos if you're enjoying them. And subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great and magical day.